And time for a new workout. Today we're gonna do push, pull, and legs. It's gonna be full body. What I mean by Metcon is metabolic conditioning. So it's gonna be really tough in the end with a time cap. So you better finish everything before the time limit is over. So let's begin with the usual jumping jacks and mountain climbers. You're gonna do 30 of each. On with it. today's homage is gonna be Beverly Hills Cop. Who doesn't love Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop? It's one of my favorite movies ever. As you can tell, I have a high tendency to be in love with the 80s. Not only the 80s, but especially the 80s. And 80s action movies are what defines Bruce Willow. So now you're gonna do one more ladder. You're gonna do 5 up downs, which is this exercise here, and 5 double leg mountain climbers, which is the next one that I'm about to show you. So here, you're in a plank position as if you were gonna do a push-up, and then both feet to the front and to the back. So you're gonna do 5 each, then 4 each, 3 each, all the way to 1. Go. Now we're gonna work on whatever you have at home, the materials for you to do horizontal rows. So imagine this is your table, your dining room table, and you're gonna place yourself below the table, and you're gonna do repetitions, getting your chest to the table as high as you can and really squeezing the shoulder blades. I'm gonna do with the parallels, but I'm about to show you other ways of doing it. So if you have a barbell, it's gonna be in front and you pull it all the way to your belly button. If you have dumbbells, you will be in a neutral grip position and do it alongside your body. Keep your elbows in tight. And if you have a backpack or something else, you're gonna do it like this. So now what we're gonna do is 4 supersets, and we're gonna start with no weight whatsoever, only the body weight of 10 to 12 horizontal rows, and then 10 to 12 push-ups. In this first round, I'm just gonna do 10 of each as if it were a prep. And then I'm gonna put on some weight and I'm gonna do 12 of each, or at least I'm gonna try for the last 3 rounds. Always resting anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes in between. Now I'm using a weighted vest, which weighs about 25 pounds, and it's gonna be a lot harder. If you bend your knees, it's gonna be a little easier. If you extend them, it's gonna be harder. And if you put your feet on top of a chair, it's gonna be even harder. But this is good enough for me for 12. As for the push-ups, I'm gonna find a place where I can put my feet on top of, and I'm gonna do in this incline or decline, in this case, motion. To make it harder, of course. And that was the last one. So now we're gonna go for the metabolic conditioning, but make sure you rest for 2 minutes. I love this scene from the movie. So 21, 15, 9 of thrusters and burpees. I'm gonna show you the skill afterwards, but it's gonna be 21 repetitions of each, then 15 of each, and 9 of each. And you're gonna have a time limit of 6 minutes only to finish your task. So get ready, get some rest, and I'm gonna show you the skill afterwards. So here's the thruster. It's a squat holding on to something, and as soon as you extend your legs in the up portion of the squat, you're gonna press with your arms, so with your shoulders. So it's both a shoulder press and a squat at the same time, always unveiling at the hip. I'm gonna use a weighted vest, the one with 25 pounds, but you can also use a backpack or something else to make it even harder. Then I'm gonna show you the burpee. So you go all the way down, you touch your chest on the floor, and you come back up. But you're not supposed to jump really high, you just take off your feet from the floor. This is a scaled version for those of you who cannot have any impact. And I'm gonna do the burpee while I'm doing the WOD, the Metcon. I'm gonna do the burpee with a little small side jump on top or over the weighted vest. So just a reminder, it's gonna be 21 of each, then 15, and then 9. So go! You have 6 minutes to complete the task. So don't go overboard on the first round, okay? Make sure you have enough gas to finish this in the least amount of time possible. I don't care how long it takes for you to finish the first round. I care about how long it takes for you to finish everything. So make sure you finish below the 6-minute mark. Almost there. Let's go, Willow. You got this, let's go. And 9. That's it. Whew. I didn't even notice the time. Hope you had some fun. And tomorrow, it's gonna be the well-deserved rest day.